Hello, friends. Welcome back to another episode of Movies and Melodies. Today, I'm going to talk about the Indian Railways. Okay, not quite. I think the Indian Railways are fantastic, though. I'm talking about songs picturized on trains. Trains were a huge part of my childhood. We traveled a lot and a lot in trains. And for me, they were just fascinating. I loved that whole chaos in the train station, the chai wala yelling, people selling snacks, and then the bookstores with all the comics and stuff that they sold. And then in the compartment, you are meeting a whole new family, so to speak, right? New people, everybody becomes friends instantly. And this is, I'm talking about second and third class compartments. You share your food, right? Everybody brings something from home. We didn't have all the fancy dining cars and stuff at that time. So you bring your food from home, you all share whatever you have. And during that, 2-3 day journey, it becomes like your new family. And it's just fun. You play games, you sing songs. Oh, and then the fights to see who sleeps in the top berth, right? So the Indian movies have very cleverly used songs to develop the story, further it along, show an indication of the passage of time, to create romance, right? So the first song for today is from the 1958 starrer with Devanand and Wahida ji, Solva Saal. It was a huge hit. Really, really fun movie. If you've not watched it, please do. So entertaining. I guarantee you will love it. It's set in the span of one night. Lots of crazy adventures, lot of crazy capers. Wahida ji, very young, very beautiful, and just so sweet. And Dev is just the charming Dev that he always is. The music for this movie was by S.D. Burman. Lyrics by Majrooh Sultanpuri. S.D. Burman's assistant was R.D. Burman in the movie, and he has played the mouth organ for this song. Hemanta has sung it. Hai apna dil to awara, na jaane kis pe aayega.
Hai apna dil to awara. अपना दिल तो आवारा न जाने किस पे आएगा है अपना दिल तो आवारा न जाने किस पे आएगा हसीनों ने बुलाया गले से भी लगाया बहुत समझाया यही ना समझा हसीनों ने बुलाया गले से भी लगाया बहुत समझाया यही ना समझा बहुत भोला है बेचारा न जाने किस पे आएगा है अपना दिल तो आवारा न जाने किस पे आएगा अजब है दीवाना न दर्द न ठिकाना ज़मीं से बेगाना फलक से जुदा अजब है दीवाना न दर्द न ठिकाना ज़मीं से बेगाना फलक से जुदा ये एक टूटा हुआ तारा न जाने किस पे आएगा है अपना दिल तो आवारा न जाने किस पे आएगा.
In 1954, Sohrab Modi produced a movie called Waris. It starred Talat Mahmood and Suraya in the lead, and Nadira played the alternate lead. Her role was really big in the second half. Suraya is beautiful and acts well too. For that time, a little bit of drama, that kind of acting. Talat Saab is gorgeous. And of course, he also acts quite well. But for me, the scene stealer, actually the whole movie, honestly, was Nadira's. She was outstanding. There are certain scenes there where it's focused just on her face, and you can actually see what she's going through, the thoughts going through her head. I feel she was never given enough really good, high quality roles in her entire career. It's sad. The song that we want to, bring in today is a duet. Suraya Talat Mahmood singing it, picturized obviously on a train. There are several versions of it. There are three actually versions of the song in the movie. It's kind of an important song. The first one is the happy duet, which the couple are falling in love. And the second one is picturized on Suraya alone. In sad times, she's in this state of depression because Talat Mahmood is supposed to be missing, presumed dead, when he's gone out fighting for war. So she's singing, thinking of happier times and hoping for the best. Then the third version is picturized on her and the child who plays her son in the movie. Again, a sad one, but very beautifully sung. And the interesting thing is, Qamar Jalalabadi, who's written the lyrics for all these songs, he has created different lyrics for all the versions. The music direction was by probably one of the greatest music directors in Indian cinema, Anil Biswas. The song, Rahi Matwale.
राही मतवाले तू छेड़ कुबार मन का सितार जाने कब चोरी चोरी आई है बाहर छेड़ मन का सितार राही मतवाले देख देख चकोरी का मन हुआ चंचल चंदा के मुखड़े पे बदली का अंचल देख देख चकोरी का मन हुआ चंचल चंदा के मुखड़े पे बदली का अंचल कभी छुपे कभी खिले रूप का निखार खिले रूप का निखार राही मतवाले कली कली चूम के पवन कहे खिल जा कली कली चूम के खिली कली भोर से कहे आके मिल जा पिया मिल जा कली कली चूम के दिल ने सुनी कहीं दिल की पुकार दिल ने सुनी कहीं दिल की पुकार दिल की पुकार राही मतवाले
Mere Huzur. This was released in 1968. It was what was called a Muslim social drama. It starred Mala Sinha as the wronged wife, Jitendra as the errant husband, and Rajkumar as the not quite degenerate, but sort of degenerate Nawab, who actually has a heart of gold. All the ingredients one could say for a typical melodrama. It was, of course, melodrama come rom-comish type thing, um, but very well done. Shankar Jaikishan's music with Hasrat Jaipuri's lyrics. So obviously, musical gold here, right? The song that I'd like to share with you is right at the beginning of the movie, actually, probably just a few minutes after the movie starts. Picturized on Jitendra and Mala Sinha. He's romancing her. They're on the train. And Mohammed Rafi has sung this song. Oh, so romantically. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful song. रुख से जरा नकाब हटा दो मेरे हुजूर.
अपने रुख पर निगाह करने दो, खूबसूरत गुनाह करने दो, रुख से पर्दा हटाओ जान हया, आज दिल को तबाह करने दो, रुख से जरा नकाब उठा दो मेरे हुजूर, रुख से जरा नकाब उठा दो मेरे हुजूर, जलवा फिर एक बार दिखा दो मेरे हुजूर. वो मरमरी से हाथ, वो महका हुआ बदन, वो मरमरी से हाथ, वो महका हुआ बदन, टकराया मेरे दिल से मोहब्बत का एक चमन, मेरे भी दिल का फूल खिला दो मेरे हुजूर, रुख से जरा नकाब उठा दो मेरे हुजूर, जलवा फिर एक बार दिखा दो मेरे हुजूर.
Kala Bazaar, released in 1960, was a Devanand Wahidaji starrer, and I've mentioned earlier in the Rain Songs episode, it was a great movie. Music, S.D. Burman's music, and the great Shailendra's lyrics. So it's a great combination all around. The song, it's a bhajan of sorts. And Dev is singing this. He's pretending actually to be singing a bhajan. It's a tongue-in-cheek kind of song. He's actually singing it to Wahidaji. The reason for all this trickery is the fact that her parents are in the compartment with them. So he's trying to create this impression of this बहुत अच्छा सीधा साधा लड़का, and he's pretending to be very devout, and he's singing this song. He is uber charming in this song, very mischievous, and just has this expression. And Wahidaji she's a little angry but a little intrigued, and she's also quite amused. अपनी तो हर आह एक तूफान है, ऊपर वाला जानकर अनजान है.
अपनी तो हर आह एक तूफान है, अपनी तो हर आह एक तूफान है, क्या करे वो जान कर अनजान है, ऊपर वाला जान कर अनजान है, अपनी तो हर आह एक तूफान है. अब तो हंस के अपनी भी किस्मत को चमका दे, कानों में कुछ कह दे जो इस दिल को बहला दे। ये भी मुश्किल है तो क्या आसान है, ऊपर वाला जान कर अनजान है, अपनी तो हर आह एक तूफान है।
1960 saw another fun rom-com, जब प्यार किसी से होता है. This was a Nasir Hussain production. It starred Devanand and Asha Parekh. Dev seems to have the most trained songs of any actor that I can think of. The song here, the title song actually, it starts off with him jumping off the train, and Asha's all like, oh my god, where did he go type thing. And turns out he has jumped onto the roof of a car that's driving right alongside the train. And he starts singing. Then in the end, of course, he jumps back onto the train. So it's more, the train part of it is more a picturization of Asha ji's reaction to Dev singing. The song actually is a tandem song in the movie. Muhammad Rafi has sung this particular version, and Lata ji has sung the other version, picturized on Asha Parekh. Shankar Jaikishan's music and Hasrat Jaipuri's lyrics. Jiao, jiao, jiya kuch bol do.
जियाओ जिया जिया कुछ बोल दो, अरे ओ दिल का पर्दा खोल दो। जियाओ जिया जिया कुछ बोल दो, अरे ओ दिल का पर्दा खोल दो। जब प्यार किसी से होता है तो दर्द सा दिल में होता है। तुम एक हसीन हो लाखों में, भला पाके तुम्हें कोई खोता है। जियाओ जियाओ जिया कुछ बोल दो। नजरों से जितने तीर चले हो चलने तो जिगर पर झेलेंगे। इन प्यार की उजली राहों पर हम जान की बाजी खेलेंगे। इन दो नैनों के सागर में कोई दिल की नैया डुबोता है। जियाओ जियाओ जिया कुछ बोल दो, अरे ओ दिल का पर्दा खोल दो। जब प्यार किसी से होता है तो दर्द सा दिल में होता है। तुम एक हसीन हो लाखों में, भला पाके तुम्हें कोई खोता है। जियाओ जियाओ जिया कुछ बोल दो।
That's it, friends, for today. I know I have not picked the iconic, what most people would think are train songs. हम दोनों दो प्रेमी, गाड़ी बुला रही है, पल दो पल का साथ, छैया छैया. So I guess I'll have to come back to do a second episode on this, right? I'll be back in 2 weeks. Until then, remember, music is food for the soul. Keep listening.